Hello once again, Tim. Thank you for coming to my channel. So today we're studying database programming. Don't hesitate to subscribe and like the video to give a boost for future tutorials that will be coming. Also comment using the questions like the videos you would want me to make for you. Comment in the comment section. So today, let us start what has brought us here. We are looking at creating a database, creating a table, inserting information or data in the table, updating and deleting the table. Let us move straight to Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So when it opens, this is the server, and this server contains our database. When you collapse it, it goes to database. You click the plus sign and it opens the available databases, and these are databases that are available. It is only SIMS database that is there. Let us create one database called school. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on the database. I say new database. Yeah, it asks for database name. I say I want a database called school. That's all. I execute. The database is created. Now when I right click and refresh the databases, it shows me that I have a database called school. However, when we collapse this database, we see there are no tables yet. Okay. Now what I do, I right click on the tables and I say I want a new table. For example, table students. Let us create a table called student bio. Okay. Now I'm going to put the column name. I want it to have student registration number, regional. Why am I starting with the capital letters? I am starting each word with a capital letter to separate them, or you may use the underscore. However, spaces are not allowed. So I want this one to be the int. I want it to be integer, and it shouldn't allow. I want it also to be a primary key, and it shouldn't allow null values. So this is an int, and I don't want it to have null values. So then I want student name. This one can be Volcar 50 is okay. Then telephone number. This one also can be Volcar. Someone may ask, why not text? Why not int? Yeah, it is a Volcar because our telephone number start with a plus sign. So if you put int, some numbers, international codes won't be accepted. Okay. Now after entering the columns that I want, I save Control S and it asks for the name, and I want this one to be student bio. Student bio. You may also put TBL. TBL meaning table student bio. Then it's okay. It is fine. So now we don't want the name to be null. Okay. So we save. Yeah, it is fine. So we have created a table. So when we go back to the tables and we collapse these tables, it's not that, but when we refresh, it will come. So we have a table called student bio, and when we right click on this table, and we say edit top 10, you see. So here we can add data, for example, to see me share here invalid. So it has to be number 1, then we say maybe to see me, shame, okay, which is okay. Then we put telephone number 07 something something, okay. Yeah, it has accepted. However, there is also another way of using the code. We may write a query to insert information in that table. For example, we can say insert into table name. So now, but we know this table is found in the database called school. Insert into school, okay, school database. In the object, which is DBO, database object, and this object is table student, then, and now we specify the columns. The columns are student number, student reg number, comma, student name, comma, then we have telephone, which is tel, then we say values, which values we have student number maybe 11, comma, as long as it's not text, you don't need to put it in quotes. Then student name, we say Alex, okay. Then comma, we have telephone number, we may put 0 something something, okay. Then any, then we terminate, then we run. So after running, it is showing that one row is affected. And indeed, when we go and say we want to view all top 200, it is already there. Now, we may want to update. For example, what is update? Update simply means that you want to make some necessary changes on what is available. For example, we want this Alex to have this name like Alex T, Alex B. He has another name, Alex B. So what we do, we get the student number because we must attach a condition to make sure that we have successful edits or updates. Now what we do, we are going to ask for a query browser. Now we say update, 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 update the school database, and want to update this specific database object. Which database object? Student bio. Then we are saying now we want to set student name be equal to Alexandria, maybe with letter B. Then we must know, because we may have very many Alexandria B, but we must know specific student number. So we say where student reg number is equal to 1111. Then we terminate. So when we execute, it is saying one row is affected. And indeed, when we go to check, you see, when we check, we come back and say we want to view the top 1000, and it is showing Alexandria B. So this is how we update. So when it comes to deleting, it is the same. So deleting from the database, we simply know, we write